All right, welcome back to the Milkhouse Conspiracy Theories. And today is very exciting because we're talking about the conspiracy that the world actually ended in 2012 and we were sucked in by a giant hole and we're just floating. And I agree because nothing in my life changed. So
Yeah.
I
carry on.
wouldn't say that.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know that I'm living in a black hole, you know?
No.
What is the
The way my
definition of
kids
a
eat
black hole?
sometimes, I think I live in a black hole, but go ahead. Sorry.
What's a
What did
black
you say,
hole
Kyle?
according to Kyle?
Yeah. What's Kyle's definition of a black hole?
Well, isn't a black hole like basically I mean, like I said, my kids, they eat everything you throw at them and there's just like, and it's all gone. But no, really, a black hole would be basically where is it like a dense, it's nothing like almost, but it's more than nothing. It's something. It's just like the densest mass of, just once you reach the event horizon, not even light, it basically can escape the pull of a black hole. So like,
Well,
and then it just basically, in my opinion, it's basically space. It's where the point where space and time meet each other, and then that's where everything is a conundrum. But I mean, we don't even, they say they've seen black holes and yada, yada, yada. But I mean, yeah, have you really? Considering like everything.
I don't believe it. I think it's nothing but a theory.
Yeah.
hey, I just need you to know that there was a fact check done in 2012 and to put or in 2022 they did a fact check and they want everyone to know like that actually did not happen.
Oh,
In case
thank
there was
goodness.
any question, no, a black hole did not end reality in 2012.
That we
So
got so close to the center of the universe or something, where it's just like,
yeah, nothing at all. It
yeah,
would take something much larger than that to really take the world. But
hibbity hoopla.
Yeah.
yeah,
And I
I
dipped into this a little bit. So it was supposed to end December 21st, 2012, according to the Mayan calendar.
yes.
And there are several theories that what could have happened that we didn't notice. So one of them is the Mandela effect,
Mhm.
which
Mm,
I believe
yeah.
it's real.
Oh,
Now,
yeah, 100%.
like
Which
we've
is,
talked about the Shazam movie that was made that did happen, doesn't
yep.
exist. I don't remember at the time if I remembered that, like, wow, it suddenly disappeared from my cassette collection. But you know, um, it's one of the theories. Another one was that CERN, which they're responsible for the Hadron Collider, they
Yeah.
created a black hole that sucked us in, and now we're just some alternate reality. We continued on, but it's not the same reality.
And yet it hasn't really affected anything.
No, not that
Like,
I can tell.
Yeah,
the
just
weather's a little
Seriousness.
crazy. I would say we've had some weirder weather since 2012, but that's pretty much it.
Oh, it's getting more extreme every year.
Right. It's
Speaking of, you know, what this big winter
hot
storm we're
weather
gonna have
that we maybe,
yeah.
probably, but might not also get. That was
zero
supposed
to
to
100
start
inches,
I would
depending.
say my
Friday at
daughter
6 a.m.
came home like 2 weeks ago and she was like, we're getting a winter, or might have been 2.5 weeks. We're supposed to get snow on this day, or we're gonna blah blah. I'm like, where do you have such knowledge? Like, where do you attain this? Like, how did this job? Like, it just amazes me. And then she's like, oh well, I'll come 2 weeks later, we're getting snow, and all the forecasts showed like nothing. And then all of a sudden, I'm going to dentist tomorrow. I'm going to Anderson somewhere, and all I see are these clouds and perpendicular parallel. I'm like,
Mhm.
that's not suspicious at all.
No, not at all. Seeing a
Yeah.
bunch of chemtrails right before we're supposed to get a wicked storm. That's a
Everyone just driving northeast, south, and west all at the same time. Just
yeah,
okay. Yeah, I
crazy.
it definitely was not. You can just see them dissipate in the clouds as you're driving. It's not even that hard to see. You can't lie to my eyes. I can literally see it.
Right.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
there's
I'm driving. Sorry, but
I don't think the cloud seeding or chemtrails, whatever you want to call them, is not a conspiracy. They're doing something to change the weather. That's how I feel. Because especially in the wintertime, every perfectly blue sky day, they're out spraying.
Mm.
And I feel like, I noticed after the spray line, it kind of dissipates and it flattens out. And
yep.
then I noticed too that every time I do notice them spraying, it gets lower and lower. Now, I don't notice any physical changes. I don't all of a sudden feel ill or anything, but it's alarming at best with
You
what
just have high immunities to BS.
say what?
Said you have high immunity to BS.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't BS a BSer.
That's right. But I mean, it's just I mean, I've seen it a couple times driving home. It wouldn't be the first time, and it's not like I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
and you
not just
wonder
sitting
what
there
even
looking at the
happens
sky
at
the
night
entire
too.
time. But
Yeah.
I'm not like I'm not hitting anyone yet, so I've never been in an accident. So
Yeah.
it's
There
kind of
is
something
there
you
is
can
a
observe.
theory. There is a theory that the reason why everyone is so sick more often now is that because the cloud seeding is blocking the sun's rays, hence we can't get natural vitamin D. And that's
That makes
why
sense.
is it cortisol? That's the stress hormone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that cortisol is up. That's why everyone's just doesn't want to work,
And,
doesn't want to do
and
anything.
they're making a lot more money because of that too.
Oh, that's right. They
Well,
are the
well,
The
there's
pharmaceutical business.
of cortisol like ads that come up like, oh, this is actually a problem.
Yeah,
That's been
you're
on the
right.
rise too.
it's
You're
crazy.
right.
There's but
I guess the
also
world did end in 2012. We are living in a alternate reality.
We are.
I could understand that, but what I really think instead of alternate reality, it's a alternate state of consciousness because what really, I mean, if you remember anything about hearing any conspiracy theories, Project Looking Glass, also the elites, whatever had that, government officials, whatever they tried to make happen, nothing they could do would change the outcome after 2012, pretty much the same date.
Mm,
So it wasn't so much as like I just make a paradigm shift or something where the human conscious woke up and after that point something said something is like a nexus event to where this is going to happen here, it's going to happen regardless, no matter what, you better deal with it, and then that's when you start seeing people really relinquish control. 2 years later you have Ukraine get invaded by, or I should say in Ukraine, we saw a new thing in Ukraine, government in Ukraine, right? The
uh-huh.
West, Putin invades. We've been in war since that. Like everyone thinks this happened in 2000, but or I mean, 2014, but they denied him, in entering the NATO, and then the stuff after that just started happening. It was like once it was like basically the start of the next world war or something, in my opinion. But I mean,
Yeah, it could be
we've
one
been
of
in perpetual war since about 2014, or really 2000, when after we got bombed 2001 with
yeah.
Afghanistan. So and it was
Yep.
just them trying to hold on to their power for as long as they can, and now they're just trying to. That's what we're seeing right now every day, is fight for the save our dollar, in my opinion. So that's where
Yeah,
my opinion lies.
yeah, you're right. 2001 was
I think you're right. In a way, we did shift to a black hole, but it was maybe it was all everyone waking up and realizing what rule we're really under. So that's my opinion on it.
no, I mean it makes sense. You mentioned consciousness. I think of actual consciousness. I'm sure you guys can remember probably when I was about 8 years old, I had like your consciousness awakens. I just
Yeah.
remember being a kid and you're just kind of doing normal things, and then all of a sudden you can hear your inner monologue. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Yeah.
And
Mm.
then you have that moment where you wake up and you're like, you are you. And you're finally turned around facing yourself. So that person never goes away again. And I feel like they kind of described that, you know, the 2012 thing is like that, but I hit that years ago in elementary school. So I don't know. There maybe was a shift, or maybe 2001 was like the shot heard around the world that has started this perpetual conflict
Yeah.
over time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But the conspiracy, I mean, something's always going on. That's just the way of the world. That's just the nature of humankind. Is there can never be
Well, and I
a
think
moment.
we all want to believe there's a different reason as to why everything just falls apart instead of
Yeah.
accepting that sometimes are just, or some things are just weird because they're weird. It's not because, the government or whoever started it. Sometimes things just happen,
Yeah,
but
they just happen.
um, yeah,
Sometimes they do, but a lot of times I think they're orchestrated, like the big things.
it could be 50-50.
Oh,
Mm.
But I
it could.
mean, it just
Yeah,
sometimes you can say 60-40, but
yeah, I
I
would say
mean,
that'd be a better number.
okay, 60-40, but yeah, sometimes things just happen. But I think that the aliens are real, and I think the world is still going and didn't end in 2012. So
It didn't.
no,
No, it didn't end. It actually just started again. It's the beginning of the end.
Ooh.
it's the beginning of the end. I like it.
Yeah.
Glass is upside down. Just begun.
Yeah.
So it's
Uh,
empty now because water flows down. Just
Nah, it's stuck in the glass because it's against the table.
oh, that trick. I like
Come
that trick.
on,
That's cool.
Kyle.
Try drinking that one.
Yeah,
Pull it out.
exactly.
Ah, I can see
love
that.
it.
I don't know. 2012. I know.
It was a busy year. There was a lot happening in 2012.
There
You
was.
remember?
So
I'm amazed that
there
you can
wasn't
remember.
that wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it was. 14 years is quite a long time.
You don't remember what happened 14 years ago in your life?
Really? We're
Yeah.
gonna do this? No, I don't wake up every day. Hold on, let me get to my journal out. So, well, today I raked leaves, I mowed the yard, I pooped 3 times, and I wiped upward instead of down. Whatever, you know. I don't keep track of
Well,
everything.
it was a busy year in the world.
Okay, well, please let us know because I have no idea what happened. It might help fill the dots out for me. I'm playing.
Well, first of all, it was an election year.
Okay, that makes sense.
So Obama won that re-election.
Ah, there we go. Now we're on to
Um,
something.
yeah, see, that was started everything
I
too.
could have Googled this, but I just figured I'd let you do it.
Thanks so much. What was was it that was happening in the world? Was it Benghazi? I think that happened in 2012 too. That was pretty big.
That sounds about right.
So, um, NASA was doing some things. Um, I was in Louisiana. No, I wasn't in Louisiana yet.
Let's see
So
what NASA did in
You were in
2012.
Kentucky.
I was in Kentucky. Yeah, you're right.
Kentucky. So you caused this then.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and that was my bad, and I'm sorry for that.
All right.
Oh, they landed in 2012. NASA successfully landed the Curiosity rover on Mars. All right, see,
There
that
it
answered
is.
our question.
And that's where this started from.
Well, yeah, I didn't see the exact
NASA.
date.
Just saying.
Yeah, the to deceive NASA. Gotcha.
There you go. So we had a lot going on. You're welcome,
Hmm.
Kyle.
Well, thank you. I greatly appreciate that, but I'm trying to find other things too, but it's just not that easy. I should just like everything cool that happened in 2012, and then I get like 500,000 different things, and I wouldn't even know how to cipher through all of them all.
One of them
One of them had to be the Nexus event, though. That's a problem. Go ahead. Sorry.
was the theory of we were all replaced after December 12th, 2012 with doppelgangers.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the whole
that's
idea of
Lucky
NPCs,
guy.
I'll buy into that one because I'm around people sometimes and you think there's no way they can be real. And that whole statistic, I don't know if you saw that a while ago about it was a huge percentage of people don't have an inner monologue.
that's insane to me.
That who how did they get that consensus or that research in the first place? But who says, no, I don't really think about anything? How
I
is it
think
possible? My mind
the
won't
people
turn
who say
off.
that, I know, but I think the people who say that are lying. Like
It's
it's
Mm,
deception.
no way.
I don't
There's
know.
no
So I'd
way.
argue that. I seriously think sometimes people just don't have anything going up there. But with the doppelganger, I have one thing I want to stop. I pulled in the Walmart one time. This one woman was like shaking a sign, and I was like, I think I handed her money, and when she looked at me, she didn't jump back. She's like, I thought you were my brother. I'm like, you must be a handsome guy, and she's like, he was. I'm like, he is.
Oh,
Whatever. Like that's weird, but thank you. I'm
you're
going
like,
on out of the way, but
thanks.
I apparently did have a doppelganger. I was like, all right,
Uh,
I
but
like that she saw her brother and he wasn't even going to say hi.
I
Just
know, right? Yeah, yeah. That's like, all right, I'm just a butthead, Hi, sis. Bye.
so you think she wasn't an MP? Oh, you were a doppelganger.
Yeah, I was adopted. Oh no, he was because I was like, he had to be me.
What if he said that about you? He's
I
like,
couldn't be
he's the
him.
doppelganger.
I'm definitely the original clone, or not original clone, but original. He's a clone. That's what I'm gonna
That's
say.
exactly what a clone would say.
You're right.
Sorry, Kyle. We got you.
I don't even know
try.
how I'm gonna prove this.
Take
You
him.
can't. We've already agreed.
Ugh,
That's right.
dang, I don't stand a chance with you guys.
There.
No.
All
You're
right.
too much fun.
Well, it concludes today's episode of Conspiracy Theories, and we will be back next week.
Peace out.
See you guys.